Hey adventurers, welcome back to Global Single Adventures. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you're excited to dive into Bangkok's vibrant nightlife. Tonight, we're going to get our hands a little dirty, maybe bend a few rules, and definitely see some things your mom wouldn't approve of. This city is a goddamn tapestry. A vibrant mix of ancient temples and modern skyscrapers, bustling markets and tranquil parks. Get out there and explore. One thing in common, they are places where inhibitions go to die. Then you've got We're going deep into the belly of the beast, exploring a side of Bangkok most travel brochures wouldn't dare touch: Bangkok's red light district. We'll cover what to expect, how to navigate the chaos without losing your wallet or your dignity, and some tips for making the most of your visit. Buckle up, kids, this is going to be a bumpy ride. Let's get started. Bangkok's red light district isn't just one place, it's a sprawl of neon-drenched alleys and pulsating nightclubs, each with its own distinct flavor. The most well-known areas, the ones even your grandma has probably heard whispers of, are Soi Cowboy, Nana Plaza, and Patpong. Soi Cowboy, with its blaze of flashing lights and go-go bars, is not for the faint of heart. It's in your face, raw, and unapologetically hedonistic. This is Bangkok stripped bare, a place where inhibitions go to die. Then you've got Nana Plaza, a three-story rabbit warren of bars and clubs. It's a bit more laid back than Soi Cowboy maybe, but don't let that fool you. This is where you come to get lost, to disappear down a rabbit hole of cheap drinks and questionable decisions. And finally there's Patpong, the granddaddy of them all. It's been operating for decades, a notorious mix of high-end nightclubs and street vendors hawking everything from fake Rolexes to scorpions on a stick. Each of these areas has its own unique vibe, its own energy, but they all share one thing in common. They are places where the rules of polite society are suspended, where the night takes on a life of its own. Look, I get it, you're in a new city, the adrenaline's pumping, and anything goes, right? Wrong. Bangkok might be known for its wild side, but it's also a city steeped in tradition, a place where respect is paramount. Even in the heart of the red light district, a little courtesy goes a long way. Remember, the people working here, the bartenders, the dancers, the sex workers, they're just trying to make a living just like you and me. Treat them with respect. Don't be that obnoxious tourist, the one snapping pictures like he's on safari. Put the camera down, make eye contact, have a conversation. You'll be surprised what you learn, the stories you'll hear, the human connection you'll find in the most unexpected of places. And for God's sake, don't be a cheapskate. Tip generously, especially to the bartenders. They work hard, they see a lot of crap, and a little generosity goes a long way. Chapter 3. Staying safe in the urban jungle. Let's be real, folks. The red light district, anywhere in the world, attracts its fair share of shady characters. But don't let that scare you off. A little common sense goes a long way in staying safe. First off, stick to the well-lit areas. The darker alleys might seem intriguing, but trust me, they're not worth the risk. And keep your wits about you. Don't flash your cash, don't get blind drunk, and don't trust everyone who smiles at you. Speaking of drinks, watch your alcohol intake. A couple of beers might loosen you up, but overindulging will only make you a target. And if you're going to drink, stick to bottled beers. You don't want to wake up with more than just a hangover. If you're going to party, party smart, buddy up, look out for each other. And if someone or something feels off, trust your gut. It's better to be safe than sorry. Chapter 4. Treading carefully, the legal line in the sand. Now, I'm not here to be your moral compass. You're adults, you make your own choices. But let's be clear, Thailand has specific laws about sex work and what's considered legal and what's not. While prostitution is technically illegal in Thailand, it exists in a legal gray area with certain types of venues and activities tolerated more than others. But don't think for a minute that means anything goes. The police do crack down, and you don't want to be on the wrong side of the law in a foreign country. My advice? Do your research before you go. Understand the local laws, be aware of the risks, and make informed decisions. Ignorance is not a defense, especially when it comes to something as complex and nuanced as sex work in Thailand. Chapter 5. Beyond the red lights, the soul of a city. Look, I get it. The red light district is a spectacle, a sensory overload that's hard to resist. But don't let it fool you into thinking that's all Bangkok has to offer. This city is a goddamn tapestry. A vibrant mix of ancient temples and modern skyscrapers, bustling markets and tranquil parks. Get out there and explore. Wander through the chaotic beauty of Chatuchak Weekend Market, haggle for souvenirs, sample exotic street food that will make your taste buds sing. Get lost in the spiritual serenity of Wat Arun, the Temple of Dawn, and marvel at its towering spires adorned with colorful porcelain. Hop on a long-tail boat and cruise down the Chao Phraya River, the lifeblood of the city, and witness the stark contrast between the gleaming skyscrapers and the ramshackle houses on stilts. Bangkok is a city of contradictions, of beauty and chaos, of ancient traditions and modern aspirations. Don't just scratch the surface, man. Dig deep, embrace the unfamiliar, eat the street food, talk to the locals, get lost in the labyrinthine alleys. This city will reward your curiosity in ways you never imagined. Thanks for joining me on this journey through Bangkok's red light district. It's a place that's both exhilarating and unsettling, a stark reminder of the complexities of human desire and the underbelly of paradise. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel tips and adventures. And if you've got your own stories about Bangkok's nightlife, don't be shy. Share them in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and remember, travel isn't always pretty, but it's always damn interesting.